Hello everybody, I'm back with Hogwarts again, and if you remember me mentioning it a few episodes ago, when I got to level 30 to do a particular quest that I wasn't particularly fond of, well, it's now come. I'm level 30, it's time to face the Absconder. Now, many of you might have known it by playing the game yourselves, so you know what's coming. For those of you who don't, the Absconder is a boss in the game. Particular quest, you have to be a certain level to fight, and it's a giant spider, and I don't particularly like spiders, so I thought, hey, this is a good episode idea. Instead of doing the main story like I usually do, which put me against one of my most hated fears, that and heights. Hopefully I have the nerve to take this thing down. I know you said, Techno, there's spiders in the game anyway, you've been fighting them off right. This is something else. And for those who've already watched or played the mission of yourself, you know what's coming. May I have the strength to defeat this enemy swiftly and with common decency and a little bit of pride to myself, because I am terrified just thinking about it. Let's go! Oh, you're terrifying. Oh, you're terrifying. Oh, you're terrifying. You are terrifying. You are terrifying.
Defender.
Oh.
This is the infamous Absconder.
Where are you? Where are you? I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, 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 I hate you. Oh, back off. If you know what's good for you. Don't look directly at him. Oh, I'm hating this, I'm hating this. We're halfway there, folks. We're halfway there. I'm stuck behind a thing so I can fight him off.
Defender.
Oh, I'm sweating, guys. I'm sweating! Oh, back the... I'm trying not to swear. Don't swear, Brad. Don't swear. Oh, you no. There we go, he's almost dead. Screw off, Absconder. Calm. I'm relying on the views. The people who watch this give me strength and also are laughing at me. Mostly laughing, but I like to think they're giving me strength.
Defender.
He's getting more aggressive.
Potato. Defender.
Back off! Go away!
Defender.
Come on, last attack. He's almost gone, people. He's almost gone. He's out of my lives and out of my fears. I'm never doing this mission again as long as I live. As As long as I goddamn live. No! No, no, no! No, 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 no. Oh, come away, you fat ass!
Defender.
He's dead! He's dead!
That's taken care of. I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter.
We did it in one go. We did it in one go, guys. We did it. We really did it in one go. We did it in one go. I never have to fight him again. Soul 5. Oh, I absolutely hate that boss. But we did it. We did it.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, I'm sweating of fear.
You look none the worse for wear. Oh, I take it you decided against entering the absconder's cave then.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you.
Neither do I.
Thank you very much.
Neither do I, Manny.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by.
That out of the way. It's time to go to the second boss. A little bit less terrifying, but another boss type enemy. There's a troll we must eliminate for a person as they try to train them to fight off dark wizards, but they became out of control. Became out of control. So now we have to get rid of them. Because, yeah, you want that student to have that kind of burden on them. Let's go.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Boss mode engaged.
Confringo.
Whoa, double attack.
Confringo. 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 I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Forward. Well, we did that in a lot quicker time than I thought we'd do. I thought I could make an episode out of this, but looks like it's back to story missions. Make it a short episode. Do one main quest and then we'll see how we go.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you.
You know
I
I was
wish things
attached
could
to
have
that
turned
troll.
out differently for him.
Alright.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm
Yeah, I
glad
wonder
you're all
why.
right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Whisperer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some
Thick.
time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
Mm.
The Troll Whisperer. Seems fitting.
Oh. So much for making a whole thing out of this. I guess we move on with the story then. Where have we got to go now?
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
It's a fair point. Yeah.
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever
fair.
supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb. Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Too long to find out. I didn't know there's 4 of them.
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Do this thing.
Somebody out there?
There they are. The Ashwinders. You will pay for that.
You're going to regret that.
Trafficus Totalis. Confringo. Potato.
You're the little son that saved Treadwell. Expulsion! Nothing more than talking. Expulsion! You've heard quite avoiding now just expulsion. I know all about you and your violent streak. Expulsion!
Confringo.
I hope you expulsion!
Confringo.
Hard to pin down. Expelliarmus? Expulsion!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
You'll die for that.
Confringo. Depulso. Glacis. Flash of inspiration. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
A lamb to... I know,
Exchange of words.
Depulso.
I'm not done with you.
That's the best you can do.
Confringo. Depulso.
Novice fuck.
It's easy enough.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
But just let me in on the
We shall speak
information.
soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Okay. There's a few other games I want to start doing as well.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Jeez.
I'm
That
sorry you
was-
had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
What's going on with your cape? You look like you were wearing a dress.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Soddily built game sometimes. Speak of Anne, Solomon just sounds like...
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can
There you
only
go.
hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Well, let's go talk to
That boy
this.
will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
You sound
I
like a
hope
guy
you
who's stuck with the
remember what
rules all
I've
the
said.
time.
Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
It's a barrel laugh, your uncle.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a
Revelio.
specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio!
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
What's going on here for this story mission?
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Alright.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Yeah.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Oh, that was a lot to take in. How do I get out? Oh, over there. So, unfortunately, it's come to that time where I must bid you adieu for now. Don't worry, there's going to be more episodes. And, well, first of all, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for following me on this journey of many games I've done so far. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Comment, share with your friends, and I'll see you real soon. Love you all. Bye bye.